Right, hello everyone. Another review coming up just for you. Yeah, on tonight's review, I'm going to be doing the well-known but somewhat controversial Greene King IPA India Pale Ale from Bury St Edmunds. Now, obviously, it's kind of like a lot of people say this is a sort of IPA. That's where the controversy comes from. It's because this is most widely available IPA of them all, most likely, and a lot of people don't like that because a lot of people involved in beer drinking nowadays are just fucking hipsters. I mean, you'll drink any ass shit because just because it was brewed in some mad little attic in fucking Vermont or some shit, by a load of travelling hobos with horns coming out of their heads or some shit. The more obscure and mystical, the better. But it doesn't mean it tastes good though. I mean, I've tried obscure, bohemian brews, and they're fucking shit. So I'm gonna give this a chance. I've never had it before. Is it a muck beer? Probably. But every now and then, I have a McDonald's and it tastes good, Nonetheless, Greene King IPA, India Pale Ale. It's crisp and refreshing. It's kind of balls that one up there. It's crisp and refreshing. It's 3.6% volume, and it's carefully selected pale, crystal and black malts joined in with English hops, including Pilgrim and First Gold. It's it's obviously the signature India Pale Ale from Edward George Frederick King, and it was first brewed on the 8th of May 1928. You can tell I haven't done this for a few days, I'm rusty as fuck. But yeah, it was first brewed on the 8th of May 1928. Our classic IPA delivers the same refreshing hoppy taste today as our founders Greene King created all those years ago. So yeah, let's hope for the best. From 1799 to 2021, Greene King, Bury St Edmunds India Pale Ale. Let's get it out the bottle, see what it looks like. Inside is acting up. Okay. Yeah, there's the logo on the bottle top there. It's a crown with some arrows going through it. Right, so let's pour it in. See what it's like, shall we? Okay. Leave a little bit there in the bottle. So yeah. Okay, so there you can see, two-fingered head. Carbonation, moderation, but leaning more towards domination than deprivation. It's sort of 3/4 of the way there. Normally I do it in thirds, don't I? But this time around I'm going to do it in quarters. And this is like a 3/4 because it's quite carbonated, but not to like a sort of blow your bollocks off kind of way. If you got bollocks, that is. Which in this case I actually do. Hence the reason why I'm just covering me legs up and just fixing me shorts, just in case you can see a pair of them appearing right now. Don't want to get kicked off YouTube for having a pair of bollocks on camera. If I'm showing nudity, not intentional, I do apologise. Nonetheless, we know what it looks like, and it looks nice. It's quite a sort of dark gold amberish colour. Now let's have a sniff. Is it any good? Here we go. Okay. Incredibly malty with a hint of toffee. I'm getting vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm getting toffee, vanilla and malt. Obviously most IPAs are quite malty anyway, so I don't know why it's called an India Pale Ale, because this is not very pale, is it? This is more sort of, pale as this. Look at these pasty white forearms here. It's almost June, and I still look like this. This is someone who doesn't go out much. That pale. This is dark, incredibly dark. You know, if I look like this, skin colour wise, I'd be called tanned as fuck. They wouldn't say I was pale. So why is this pale out? You know, this is pale. You can't compare. So I don't know why the very people come up with the name pale ale for colourblind or something. So yeah, it's this colour, far from pale, and it smells like malt, vanilla, caramel, toffee, whatever, same thing. Yeah, there is one more thing I need to read off here. It's just a little bit more blurb, just in case you want a bit more information. It's crisp and refreshing. Fucking hell, I've got hiccups and I'm burping already. I don't know if I can sing a fucking sip of this yet. But yeah, our brewing heritage dates back to 1799 when Greene and King joined together over their love of great beer. If you wonder what the footsteps are, it's a dog. Using a selection of English hops including Pilgrim and First Gold, our IPA is true to its original recipe, delivering a deliciously easy drinking and moreish pint. Enjoy. I hope to do that right now. Alright, fine. The man gonna stroke. Yeah. So, will it be Greene King? Or will it be Sniff My Ring? Will it be IPA? Or will it be Hell NO? There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up. And up your bottoms. Oh yeah, alright. Can't even do the pose. See all this? Yes, I know you're there. It's alright. There we go. That's a hell of a gulp, just saying. I'm fucking dry as fuck. So much so that I can't even remember tasting it. I just wanted just to wet my mouth a bit. May have gone a bit too far there. But yeah, have another go. Bottoms up and up your bottoms part 2. Just give me a minute, okay. Yeah, it still smells the same. Just wondering if I can eke out a few more sniffs, but nah, it's the same. There was a variety of smells there, but the taste was a bit, it feels watery. It's like there's not much taste to it. It's and the carbonation's getting to me mouthfeel wise, but I'm getting a slight vanilla and a bit of malt, yeah, you know, and a little tiny bit of peppery. But that caramel that I really smelled strongly before just isn't in there. The toffee's just not there. Toffee and caramel are the same thing, aren't they? I mean, they look the same. I mean, one's more smooth than the other, that's all I know. But yeah, it's a bit, look at you. It's a bit like, I'm a bit disappointed. It feels like there's a good pint in there, but someone's put water in it. It feels like it's been watered down. It should be better than what it is. Again, normally I get an aftertaste when I drink something like this. I'm not getting none. Do you mind? We're on camera here and you're freaking spreading your legs and licking yourself. Got no decorum, none. You know, comes to something I'm the classy one here. But yeah, that's not comfortable there, by the way. You can lie me there if you want. It's up to you. But no, yeah, Greene King IPA. It's 3.6%. It's easy to drink, but it's a bit too easy to drink because it just feels like it's watered down. It feels like there's nothing to it. It feels like a very mediocre pint. What can I say? 4 out of 10. It's not the worst thing I've ever had by country mile. I almost said a comfortable mile then, which kind of sounds good the more you think about it. Or maybe that's just my excessively large ego getting the better of me. But yeah, it's not that good. It tastes mediocre, it tastes watered down. I'm sure Greene King, with all of their breweries and all their pubs and all their hotels and all their big hungry horse restaurants, which are actually alright, I've been in one. You'd think that they put the minds together to just give us an IPA that has a decent taste on it, that matches the nose feel, but they're just not doing it. Not right now. It's all looks, it's all smells, but the most important part they fail on. You got your mirrors right, you got your signal right, but when it comes to the manoeuvre, you end up hitting the curb. That's basically it. You failed your driving lesson, lads. Deal with it. You're gonna have to stick to getting the bus. Nah. But in all seriousness, lads, 4 out of 10. I've had way better. Nonetheless, I hope that my review for you guys hasn't been as mediocre as the taste of this IPA, and I hope you have a really, really wonderful evening. Nonetheless, that concludes this review, and I'll be signing out. Take care, everyone.